We'll move to another hole here. What's nice about ice fishing, you want to stay mobile. You want to be able to move around. Try a couple different holes until you find the fish. Once you find the fish, you should be able to catch, 10 or 15 pretty nice crappie or bluegill. Great eating. I mean, crappie and bluegill, they're great eating. Okay, let me see if I might be, yeah, I think I'm marking a fish here. I should be getting one here any second. Got one. I don't know if you saw, oh, he got off. I don't know if you saw the tip move, but they hit really light. The spring tip, that's one nice thing about the spring bobber. It lets you see the hits. Because some of them hit really light. They just barely. I have an AquaView camera, and what's nice about the camera, you can see the structure, you can see the fish, you can see when they take the bait in and when to hook. You really learn a lot with the camera, watching the underwater view with the camera. AquaView camera runs anywhere from $2.99 to $5. There, I got a hit. Missed him. See if we can get another hit here. But the camera really lets you learn a lot about the bottom of the lake, the structure. What kind of cover you have, what kind of fish. There we go. Huh. I keep missing them. Let me try over here. Give a different view of the bait. Sometimes with the maggots, they put the bait in their mouth and they move your tip, but they won't put the hook in their mouth. And you have trouble hooking. It's challenging. I mean, it's a challenging sport. That's what makes it fun. You get a couple nice fish. Like any other fishing and hunting, evening and morning are usually your best. I mean, I've done good in mid-afternoon, but usually your morning, afternoon, evening hours seem to be the most productive. Sometimes you gotta let it settle down a little bit after drilling your holes. Let the fish get settled down. Depending on what kind of lake you're fishing, you gotta keep in mind there's other predator fish out there, northern pike and muskie, and if the northern pike or muskie come through, they could push the bluegill and the crappies out of the area. They come through to feed. Sometimes it'll push them out of the area. Let's try here, see if we can get any. That's why I drilled a bunch of holes, so you can move around, find the different depths, find a different cover. But usually once you find the fish in one or two holes, you continue to get them once you find them. There's a nice one right there. There we go. He was on the bottom, about 11 feet. That's a nice one. It's a nice, feels like a nice bluegill. There you go. Not a bad bluegill. A little small, but that's, that's an average size. We'll get some nicer ones. What you want to do is usually as big as your hand, because then you can get some nice fillets out of them. You get 15 or 20 of these, you make a nice meal. That's a nice bluegill. And here's a picture of the jig again. That's a Ratso Finke. A lot of these jigs you can get at Gander Mountain. I go on fishusa.com because you can order them online. They're there within a few days. Dick's will have them. Field and Stream. Gander Mountain, Cabela's. Fishusa.com has a great variety of jigs. Gill pills and Ratso Finkes and teardrops. Get another one here. Hopefully try to get a little bigger. There we go. See, they get caught up in the weeds down there. This feels like a good fish. This feels like a pretty good bluegill here. But you gotta watch me. Yeah, that's a good bluegill. There you go. That's a nice bluegill. That's what we're looking for right there. About 20 of those. Get a nice meal out of them. There's a lot of sticks in here, cover. That's why you gotta watch her hit it, and then they take it into the sticks and you lose them on the sticks. But that's a lot of times why the bigger fish are in there, is because of the cover. They get into that cover. Yeah, I'm marking quite a few fish in here. A lot of sticks, a lot of chance of getting snagged, losing a jig. There's one. There we go. Another nice, which feels like. Ah, he's that nice, small. Small one. Gotta take the small with the big. Still fun catching them. We've had great weather here in western Pennsylvania this year for ice fishing. Got about 10 inches of ice. That's a good hole. There's a lot of cover here.